Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your October reading. First of all, please don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell below. Let's just jump in. I'm really excited for your cards. Top row is past influences, what's been happening yesterday, last week, 2 months ago, 6 months ago. You know what resonates. Middle row is what's happening currently or about to happen that we can keeping an eye on. Bottom row is future, what's anticipated, what's around the corner or coming up, and I'd say in the month of October, maybe the next 6 weeks. So to start, top left corner in the Justice card. Sagittarius, you've had a lot going on. I think, first of all, Major Arcana for your first card, pretty powerful. This is Libra, balancing of the scales. So it seems like whatever had been going on, whether it's your personal life, your work life, it seems like things basically got leveled out or ironed out to some extent. Middle card, this I think is you, Nine of Wands. Notice how the character is kind of dubious looking, still I'd say protecting themselves, a bit defensive possibly. They're looking to the past, and possibly very rightly so, depending what happened. They don't want that creeping up on them again. So they're just kind of keeping watch and persevering to withstand whatever's coming. To the right, though, you see the sun. So something new is coming along, or was already. For the past situations, it seems like the clouds parted and some new energy came along, or at least some new illumination to the situation. Sun card, one of my favorite in the Major Arcana. Very, very good sign. Moving into the present row, first of all on the left, Knight of Cups. So first of all, cups are emotions. Is this possibly a new suitor? Is this a new romance? Please, with all of the cards, please don't get caught up in genders. Male, female, take this all how it resonates. But something new either has arrived or is about to arrive, and it's not a bad-looking horse and a bad-looking rider, so just it looks like a positive development after the past we saw in the row above. Middle card, King of Wands. Because it's Wands and because right above you saw the Nine of Wands, the tentative, looking like more of a peasant character, all of a sudden now you have a king. I'm wondering again if this is you, Sagittarius, whether you've learned from your mistakes, you've gained life experience, which is a really positive thing. Otherwise, this could be a new person who, again, is a bit more maybe world-wise or a little more savvy. Feet on the ground, but eyes looking ahead. Again, I still think really positive looking, however you take it. To the right, Eight of Swords. This is self-sabotage, Sagittarius. I think a lot of us are guilty of that. And see how the character is blindfolded. They can't even see what's in front of them, good, bad, or otherwise. But that's through their own doing. So just to be aware of, just kind of keep an eye on that going forward. Bottom row, on the left, 4 coins. Coins are positive, right? Coins are money. They're prosperity. The 4, though, see how the character's holding on a little tight? So watch that you're not being a little stingy, Sagittarius. I'm sure you have enough. If you really think about it, you're probably doing just fine. So just watch that you're not hanging on a little too tight when there are opportunities that maybe to help someone or to maybe just loosen up a little bit and not worry so much. Middle card, Seven of Swords. This, in a lot of situations, is kind of a backstabber card. I don't feel that here. I'm thinking more, not self-sabotage, but Sagittarius, you're pretty adept at dealing with people. Just watch that you're not being manipulative. There's always that um, just to watch out for, just, things you might want to avoid. Your last card on the right is King of Swords. Again, another mastery card, just like the row above. Kings are masters. King of Swords is about his truth and to some extent his way, but not arrogance, just through knowledge, experience, and having, I think, earned their way there. So Sagittarius, I think this is looking really good for you. A little bit, I think, coming from difficult at the top through just sometimes to watch to, I think, some pretty good stuff. Bottom of the deck was the Magician. And I put the Magician beside the King just because the Magician can kind of do anything. They have wands, they have cups, they have basically all the power to make something out of nothing, which Sagittarius, I think you're pretty skilled at in dealing with people, in being flexible to situations, in being careful about other people, and all of those are skills. So keep up the good work. Your Oracle card reminds me of the middle row and the Eight of Swords. It's about the monster within. And that, I think, is speaking to self-sabotage. I think we can all be our worst enemy sometimes. So just give yourself a bit of a break and sometimes give yourself a pat on the back. You're doing better than you think. And even though it's great to notice places to improve and new things to learn, just take it a step at a time, a day at a time. You're doing great. So cheers, Sagittarius. Have a great month, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.